Hold up. Something's happening. Not save. Save. There we go. 2. Save. Save. 3. Save. Save. 4. Save. Save. 5. Save. Save. 6. Save. Alright. Cool. Death is saved. This is saved. I don't know about this one. We'll come back to it later. Alright, we're good. We got our traveling montage for the beginning of the anime opening. What else? What else do we need to do? We have so much stuff we need to do. Okay, I have a whole, like, Word document, except on Google Drive. So I have a whole Drive document just filled with exactly how I want the anime opening to go. And I didn't find it before the stream because I'm like, yeah, they'll pick the Neb one. They won't pick the D&D one. Little did I suspect. Okay, so I'm just trying to remember what I had on there. There was... We include a princess transformation scene? No, but there are a lot of cool fight scenes. I don't think anybody has a princess transformation. Unless you mean like Sailor Moon transformation? What's a princess transformation? Probably means, yeah, Sailor Moon. No, I don't think so. I don't think anybody has a transformation like that. I'm trying to remember what's on my document. Brain. Alright, so we got this one. What else? I remember there was going to be like... Alright. There was going to be a scene. Okay. Wow, Neb can't remember how to art. So there was going to be a scene where, here, let's have this thing. Oh, no, this is the wrong thing. This thing. Is this how I want it to be? No. I want it to have a perspective that's like this. Like this. So let's see if I can figure out how to get this little perspective machine to do that. Oh, there we go. Sort of. We could try that. I had it right the first time, and I got rid of it because I wanted to get rid of those little lines that were in the background. Let's do this again. I can just delete this layer. It'll be fine. So here, okay, so this layer, we're going to have people. How many people are there? I think there are 8 people. Hold up, where are my D&D notes? They're in the other room. Let's just pretend there are 8 people. There's probably 8 people. So there's one person here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And they're gonna be ominous. They're gonna be standing. Oopsies. Oh, what? Huh. Nope, this looks really bad. Whatever, we'll make up our own perspective. Who needs this perspective machine when you have a pen that can make perspective? I don't know about where I want them to be. We'll do stick figures. I'll draw them later. No. So here, let's block it out a little. So this center area, there's nobody. There's just gonna be a black space there. And then the edges, there's also gonna be nobody. So all the people need to kind of be crowding in these areas. It's kind of a small area to crowd 8 people in. This is very off-center. Everyone has their own perspective anyway, I guess. You're right. And then we're gonna have somebody here with their back to the camera, going all like, whoa, there are people here. Oh no. Sweat. So there's gonna be a person there. There's gonna be darkness here. And then we need to have 8 people crammed in here somehow. So, chop these in half. Chop these. Or I could just, not draw it like this. I could change it. I can have it pan. I can have them all standing in a nice, neat row. And then I can have the camera go that way and just like pan past them. That is an option. I could do that instead of this scene. Yeah, let's draw all of them. Why not? We have the option to do that. So the guy in the front is obviously going to be kind of layered in front of the others. So it's like we won't be able to see them as well. There we go. That's what the perspective lines are for. And then just kind of... like that? They look like they're kind of crammed in there. They're supposed to be sitting shoulder to shoulder. That looks like they're squashed in there. Like there's a closet full of just empty suits of armor or something. All right. Good night. Good day, Shiny. Good day. Good eye. Thank you for the wonderful screams and device disconnected sounds. Well, thank you for hanging with us. Thank you for being cool and chill. And yeah, it's always awesome to have you. Thank you for being awesome. Have a good eye. I'm probably butchering that, but whatever. Whatever. Neva's closet squished full of bodies. That's not creepy at all. That's not creepy at all. I don't know what you talking about. So let's scoot this down a little. So each one is gonna look progressively more squashed. So this first guy, we should be able to see like that. There we go. There we go. Oh, that looks so much better. That looks so much better. Perspective. I always think of Ego Promato Tui when I hear that word, where he's just like, perspective. He's like popping all the P's. I don't know. Alright. Just barely, like you won't see any distance between this guy. Alright, and then this guy is like kind of half hidden. There we go. There we go. That looks like perspective. Right? So these should be about even. These should be slightly, and then hua, and then hua. Right? That's how it works. No, it should be slightly down. I should have done that on a different layer. Let's do that. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. 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 Okay, and then go here. Copy that. Copy, and then we'll undo everything that we just did. Genius. Oh, thanks. Boom! Boom! It's not a mess anymore. And then we just take these guys. Wait a second, these guys might be a little too squished. There isn't actually a closet here. There's just empty darkness. And this is very much too squished. It should be more like here. Is there a layer? What layer is this? I don't know. There we go. I got really distracted and I guess I didn't realize I had slumped over that far. Thank you for the pie on the neck. Oh boy. Glad yep. Where you guys still here? I'm just making noises at the screen. Nothing's actually happening. Alright, okay, I think this is good. Copy. And then, new thing. I know how to do this now. Go over here and I paste. And then I go over here. And then I basically. Oh, no. Horizontally. Copy. And then I go back here. And then I grab all this stuff and I just kind of delete it out of resistance. Delete. And then paste. There we go. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. If I do say myself, it looks pretty cool. Pretty poppers, you know? This was all the cool people saying. Ha! Alright, we got too many paint layers. I don't know what layer I'm on. Color eyes? What does color eyes mean? Ah, here we go. Alright, get rid of all this. Get rid of all this. This is just guidelines. Isn't actually a closet that these people are crammed into. I mean, there are cool people other than Nev. Of course, Fudge! You guys are the cool people. Can't believe you didn't know this already. This is common knowledge, you guys. Come on. Everyone knows that the real cool people are the you people. Alright. Let's go back to this layer. Nope. This layer. Nope. There we go. Erase them. All the things. Pushes his eyeglasses back up his nose. Yeah, that's what you do right before you say something super witty, right? Like, heh, it was obvious. Pushes glasses up. The killer was clearly the butler. I don't know how you didn't see it sooner. It's simple, really. There we go. We got peoples. Alright, which one of these has... Oh. What is this? What the heck? So I didn't actually, erase anything. I just painted over it with white. That's good to know. That's very good to know. Okay, cool. So this layer, is not getting delete. I'm gonna move this up, and then everything else gets merged. These are all merged. Can't believe I painted over something with white instead of... Alright, delete that instead of erasing it. Truly biggest brain. Alright. Yes, hello, I would like to erase the stuff. Oh, it's because it's not selected. Ah, biggest brain! Hello. There it's locked. Don't unlock it. Duh. Don't forget No Man's Sky Expedition ends in 7 days. Good to know. Thank you for the heads up. We're not gonna be doing that today. I hope you realize this. This is not something that's gonna be happening within the foreseeable next couple of minutes. But yes, we will probably have to do that soon. Soon TM. Alright, cool. Soon. Sounds like an onomatopoeia of some sort. Alright, cool. That was good enough. There we go. We got the two peoples. We got that going. Get up if No Man's Sky also stood for no more sleep? What? Andy! Andy, that's not an option. We're getting all of the sleep. We're getting adequate numbers of sleep. We're getting 10 hours of sleep. Let's go. Oh, I do need sleep, though. I'm very sleepy. Also, thank you, Anami, for the bit. Alright, I think this looks good. This, I'm just gonna move, scoot it around a little bit. There we go. That's good. This can get delete. I do not want you to save. Oh, I would like to X this out. No save. Alright, cool. That's another picture that we got done. And let's get another picture. No more sleep, Kronk! You would betray me like this? Also, hello. No! As human beings, y'all need sleep. It's kind of a thing that is required to function properly. Have you heard all those stories about sleep studies that people did where they would like deprive people of sleep just to see what would happen, and all this crazy stuff happened and the person was like insane by the end of it, kind of thing? Now we're human beings? We've always been human beings. What do you mean? Protostars are human beings, I assume. There's some people in the chat who apparently aren't human beings, like cheetahs and skeletons. You're just describing college. True. But no, I mean like actual sleep studies. And plants, I forgot. You're right, Fern. You're right. Save. Call it closet. All the people are restored. I don't know. Alright, next. We have a little bit of time. We got 10 minutes. We could draw a picture of a guy. It's way too big. Turn it back down. What if Andy not definitely is Andy? Interesting. So you are a potentiality? You are a hypothetical. You don't as a barely sentient blob. You live off of junk food and adrenaline. Is this canon cringy Kronk lore? Is Cringy Kronk actually a barely sentient blob? I'm gonna press X to doubt. I'm gonna guess that Cringy Kronk is actually a human, despite all evidence to the contrary. And I'm gonna say, no, Kronk, you need your sleep. Junk food and adrenaline ain't gonna be enough. You gotta sleep. You gotta make up for whatever your body's lacking by being on junk food and adrenaline, by sleeping well. Alright, let me make sure I don't have anything in my hands to eat. I haven't been paying attention. Nope, nothing in my hands. Cool. Let's click through some stuff. Alright, cool. Let's go to Stream Raiders. Mob is a species, FYI. It's your shape. Insert old enough dabbing emote here. Here, I could do it for you. Where is it? Boom. Dab. Ah! Stuff is unblocking! I don't know why! Okay, Stream Raiders. Stream Raiders. Ah! What if Andy? Happy Senate, Buddha style, most fascinerous. AK Forget Me Not 49 and Ghoul Quebec. Thank you very much for placing units. Wait, what if Andy is the clear winner with Buddha style in second place? Turn off background music. There we go. Ain't nothing wrong with being a blob as long as you a healthy blob. I don't think the junk food's gonna help. Try sleeping. You'll wake up in the morning and all of your problems will magically be gone. Just like that, because that's how sleep works. Yup! Yup! I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Alright, this goes to Ratifande. There we go. Grant rewards. Rewards. That's how words work. Okay. What am I doing? Right, I'm turning on the background music, and then I am closing out of Stream Raiders because that was the last Stream Raiders of the stream. Yay! Goodbye, everybody. Just kidding. It's saying goodbye to Stream Raiders, not goodbye to you. We still got a few minutes. I can draw a thing real fast. We're gonna draw a guy. He's gonna. Still on eraser mode. It's. There we go. Person that's way too. Okay. So we'll have his. His legs are going off the screen. He does not have good proportions. He's gonna be holding a huge old sword. Big old sword. The biggest sword you've ever seen outside of Monster Hunter. Wait, no, he'll be holding the handle of the sword, huh? Yeah, that is in fact how swords work. And then he's gonna be having a cool, billowy cape. He's gonna be all evil villainy looking with mustaches and goatees and stuff. And cool black villain hair. I don't know. No, he'll have like a half helmet on or something. Oh, one of those helmets that like goes down like how the Romans had. No, that looks way too Roman. Let's not do that. Like There we go. Big ol' shoulder armor, because that's what villains wear, is big ol' shoulder armor. And fancy gauntlets. Spikes! Spikes everywhere! And he's definitely not that skinny. Boom! He's zoomed in too much. He's zoomed in too much to make him smaller. Just a wee bit smaller. Wait, hold up. All of our problems will be magically gone? Even the bodies in your closets? Absolutely! All you have to do is get 10 hours of sleep. And then all the murder charges will be lifted. It'll be just like magic. Thank you, Insane Awesome, for the pizza. Come on. Come on. Come. Oh, I want to eat my pizza, please. Wow. Oh, man. Talk about clipping out. All right. There we go. Think it's too big to be called a sword? Great sword. I don't know. So this, oh, what's this? The sword is right there. It goes down like that. I can't even see anything. There are too many lines happening. I need to erase half these lines. They're very confusing. Alright, so I said I want it to erase. Hello? Why is it not erasing? Okay, that looks better. Not as many lines going all over the place. Yay, much better. Big ol' sword. Big ol' sword. Huge sword. Normal sword. Alright, cool. And then I'll go here. Might be a little bit too big. Just a little bit. That's a little better. Just a little. Oh, I think I figured out what got unplugged. It's my keyboard. Yay, my keyboard's unplugged again. Don't you love it when that happens? It just unplugs randomly for no reason whatsoever, and not because you're kicking it, because I wasn't. Huh? Pizza was putting up a fight. Oh, jazz hands. Wait, it was a reference? You didn't expect you to get it just taking a dip in the stream of consciousness. Wait, I got a reference. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't get the reference. I must have accidentally made it seem as if I was intelligent, when in reality I was not. As I get the randomest references. Like, some references I do. Mr. Guts Berserk. No, this is not Mr. Guts Berserk. What am I doing? Jazz hands. That's what I'm doing. Hello, TK. Welcome. Just doing a jazz hands. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Welcome in. We're gonna end the stream very soon. But first, I need to finish drawing Mr. Guts Berserk. He is not Mr. Guts Berserk. Please don't think that he is. Okay. And then, it's got, I don't know, plate mail or something. I don't want to draw it. Oops. Oopsies. That's what you get for making a size 200. There we go. Alright, cool. So this does not stop down here. I don't know why I was a fool to think that it would. It's gonna keep going. Wow, the billowiest of capes. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Hey, so we'd have one hand down here and the other hand up here. I guess that's how holding swords works. All right, there we go. That's better. There we go. And Cthulhu. Huh? I think we're done with this one. Let's save it. This is called BBEG. And my keyboard's not working. 1 second. I'm losing my noodle. Hey, Fudge. BB. Nope. BB. You're disconnecting your noodle with your feet? Impossible. Impossible. Hold up. I'm gonna keep figuring this out. You know what? I can figure this out. Oh, wait, no. I need to type it. I need to type in order to raid somebody. Never mind. I can't figure this out right now. All right. 1 second while I plug this in. Let's go. What's that? Was that it? Was that it? Click. That was not it. Here, you know what would be a big breakthrough? If I actually followed the cord. There we go. Well, that's what you. Told you that is. There we go. That was absolutely, definitely the keyboard. Ugh. Huh. All right, now I can type. Yes. Yeah. BBG. All right, we're good. Sorry, I bumped the mic. I've been bumping the mic a lot today. I'm very tired. I need to go to the Betty Bye. I'm sleepy. I'm sure you guys can tell. Sleep deprived Neb, doing all the noises, and head being at awkward angles, and unplugging everything. Alright, let's go over here. Putting labels on both ends of cables. Ooh, that's a smart idea. Like, you're probably saying that just, I don't know, just to do the funny haha, but that's actually a very smart idea. You never hear anything when you apologize for bumping the mic? Perfect. Good. Awesome. That is exactly what I want to hear. Label your cables. Yeah, that's a good idea. This is a very good idea. I should do that. You get a label maker and label all the stuffs. That's a good idea. All right, cool. So but when you don't notice bumping it, boing. Oh, that's what the boing was. I noticed you say that earlier in the chat, I think, or somebody said it, and I'm like, huh? What? Oh, got it. To stay not tired, throw a boomerang at a flying raccoon? No, it's fine. I will go to bed, and then I won't be tired, and I don't have to throw boomerangs at flying raccoons, which sound very hard to hit. Thank you, Anome, for doing the commands. So if you guys are... Oh, hold up. I can move my thing out of the way now. So if you guys... Oh, thank you for the child Buddha style. Crunch. If you guys are not subscribed, we have this... My arms don't want to work. This message right here that you can copy and paste right over here. That one's universal, and if you are subscribed, you have this message that you can copy and paste. That one is subscription only, or you can make up your own messages like how NeoSkill's doing over here with D&D anime opening. Let's go.
Pain pickle.
It's Inktober, y'all. Let's go. Alright, cool. So luckily next week I will have the what's it called? The Drive Microsoft Word thing that is not Microsoft Word with all of the entire storyboard right now. I'll have that ready next time I stream this, so you won't have me staring into space being like, huh, what picture should I draw next? Nope. I'll have all the anime fight scenes, and I'll be able to block those out, and it'll be great. So, let's see who's alive, and we'll see who we're gonna raid. So I'm tabbing out of the redeem page, so if you guys do any redeems, I won't be able to see them. Who is alive? Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. If you're raidless at the moment, Audra is live. I think you've raided her before. Audra. The name does not ring a bell. I can copy and paste it. Let me... hold up. Alright. Let me copy and paste that over here. Blep. I don't... Oh, Audra Nimbus! Oh. Whoa, why is everybody redeeming gems? Ah! What? No, it's okay. I do already have a raid target in mind. We are going to be raiding Centurnal. Nyanako is also live. I'm playing Osu, but I think I'll raid the Centurnal. They're playing Palia. I don't know what game that is, but it sounds like it's got friends in it, right? Because it has the word pal, and that's how things work. Stop redeeming dibs. All right, raid. Did I spell this right? Yes, I did. What a coincidence. It's that MMO is zero combat, I think. Okay. Their stream title is Cozy Late Night Palia Stream. So that's probably trying to be... Whoa, what just happened? What just happened? Copy. Alright, there we go. I'm copying and pasting a raid message. It'll be great. You guys take care. You guys have fun with the raid. Remember to give a high energy raid and spam all of the messages to whoever we raid and give them as much love as you possibly can. Thank you so much for joining me for this redo for the art stream. It went so much better than yesterday's stream. Oh my goodness. And I appreciate everybody who helped troubleshoot that and everybody who is here in the chat now and sticking through with it despite all of the pain and suffering that we had to go through to get here. So thank you, everybody. And you guys have fun with the raid. And remember, if you're ever sad... Wait, my arms. Where are my arms? They're gone. How am I supposed to like gesture while I sign off without my arms? Without my glasses? Remember, if you're ever sad that you can't kill anybody IRL, just know you can always kill them with kindness. Good night, everybody. Sleep well. Bye-bye.